Yeah, he's a huge giant with a big character. Mischievous, I would say. From being a young boy, he's always been, the happiest boy in the room.
Andrew Harper's sense of fun is shown here on this treasured home video with his proud mum.
My colleague PC Harper got out of the vehicle, ran after the vehicle. I've now lost him.
In just over a week, it'll be the first anniversary of his death. A Thames Valley police officer, he died after being dragged under a car for more than a mile. Last week, the driver, Henry Long, on the left, was jailed for 16 years. Jesse Cole and Albert Bowers got 13 years each. Sentences PC Harper's mum, Debbie Adlam, believes are derisory.
If it wasn't for their actions that night, their criminality, Andrew wouldn't have been there. He was doing a job to protect us, and he didn't come back to us that night. So to me, something needs to change, which is why we're launching this campaign now for Andrew's Law.
Mrs Adlam is calling for mandatory 20-year minimum prison terms for anyone who kills a police officer. Such sentences, she hopes, would also discourage any violence being targeted towards those serving in the line of duty.
That wasn't the deterrent that was going to make the difference. We need to do something that brings in more impact and because we've had so many officers injured recently. We've seen it time and time again, and it drives me absolutely crazy to think people are getting away with this, and they're going away with maybe a year, if anything.
The Attorney General, Suella Braverman, is currently reviewing whether the manslaughter sentences given in this case were too lenient. She'll report back in the next month.
So we've got hope there, but the main thing now is we want to push forward with this Andrew's Law, make sure that other people don't have to fight like we feel like we are having to at the moment.
The killers of PC Harper were given sentences close to the upper limit of what the guidelines allow. But more than 350,000 signatories to an online petition feel they've been treated too leniently. Julian Drucker, 5 News, Oxfordshire.